All right, so we got the JB4 tuner right here. Already started unboxing it a little. Got the tuner right here, little parts going on. So what you're gonna do first, just pop off the snorkel. Comes off with these two little pins. Attaches to your intake over here. And then you're able to reach the wiring down here. It actually taps into your map sensor here. So all you wanna do is this little gray part, you wanna pull it back. You see your release is there. And you want to lift it up, and once you do that you can just slip it off just like that. And then you're going to want to use this to connect into your JB4. Alright, so once you remove that, you're going to go ahead and just grab the corresponding part, which is going to be this one. That comes with the tune kit. This is going to be a part that you plug into. So this is a female, this is the male. You're just going to connect the male to the female that you had just removed. All right, so once you fully in-centered it, takes a little bit of pressure, not too much. So you fully in-center it. You just want to snap this back into place by sliding it in, and then you're good to go there. Move on to the other parts. All right, so once you connected the male to the female, you're going to come with the female that they had gave you. And you are just going to slide it in here as so. Opposite way that you locked it, you just push it in and you're set there. So you have your first connection here. Disconnect the OEM, connect it to the male part that they gave you, connect the female part that they have given you right there. You're good to go here. All right, now once you removed down here by the intercooler, it's going to be right here. Wait for it to focus. It's going to be right there down by the intercooler. Once you have removed that, you're going to want to go ahead and grab the part that came with the tune kit. It's going to be this one and this one. So you have your male and your female part, that I like to call them. Your male part's going to go into the one that you had just removed down there. And you're going to want to insert it coming this way. So the clip is going to face out like this and down. Alright, so once you've got it in down there right here, so move these out of the way for you guys to see. Once you got it installed down there, the same way they removed it, or entered this rather, just gonna slide it in. It's gonna make a little click sound. You know you're good to go. Now the part that you had removed from the original, so the OEM part, is just going to connect into the male part that they had gave you. So it's just going to be these two connecting to each other. It's basically this and this, just further down. So as you can see, we have the connection here and we also have the connection here. So it's just those two down there and these two up here. So you have this is what I'm talking about, the second wire. So it's JB4 there. It's actually pretty nice. You're going to go ahead and you're going to want to plug it into this spot right here. As you can see, longer part on top, shorter part on bottom. Just go ahead and plug it in. Alright, so once you've got it connected here, JB4 instructions, so you could go through here. One of these holes for a clean look, or through the door well, which is going to be right here, for like a quick finish type of thing. I found this to be 10 times easier. Now it was hard to fish it through, but I used one of these little picks, just tied the rope to the fishing line to this end, and fished it to the other side. So once you've got it fished through, or when you're looking to fish it through, it's basically just gonna end up going through this part right here, all the way down there. It's a little hard to see. There it is. Just gonna going through here to the fender well, or through the door well rather, and it's gonna pop out here. And then this is where you just, here's the old fishing line I use. But basically you're just gonna connect these two parts together and you're essentially done with the install. You're just gonna want to go ahead and mount your block. That's what I'm gonna call it. Basically the software. You're gonna want to mount it somewhere. I don't know if on top of the battery is the best spot, next to the battery, under, next to my air intake. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided, but we'll see. Alright, now if you have the Bluetooth connection with it, this is basically what I did. It was just 1, 2, 3, 4. A good thing about this JB4 kit is it actually does come, oh, this is the bottom by the way, but this does come with the Allen key. It's a lot easier if you use a screwdriver. And you're gonna open up, see all the software here. You're gonna go ahead and plug in the Bluetooth. All right, so like I was saying, you're gonna plug in the Bluetooth right here. It's a very simple connection. You literally just push it in. That's about it. I did unplug it just so I could unscrew the bolts out of the car, out of the engine bay. Afraid of losing those. It's fairly simple. You just go ahead and place this part back on, top back on. You screw in 1, 2, 3, 4, and JB4 does come with the screws for these 1, 2, 3, 4 on the outer side. So that there you could go ahead and mount it somewhere. Me personally, I think I'm just gonna put some double-sided tape here and mount it to the side of my intake, only because this is a very cold spot in my car. I typically will mount a mic here or here and go for 30-minute drives, do a few videos, and there's no issues with the heat or anything. So that's about it for the install. You will just have the single wire running through. Like we said earlier, it's just gonna pop into down here under the intercooler. You have the female and the male there. Then you're gonna make sure that you have this connection here. You also have the female and the male parts here. And then once you fish it through, you just connect it one more time here and here, and you're all good to go. All right, so a good spot for the software or the box of the JB4 tune, I decided it was gonna be right here. Pretty sturdy. It's right next to my air intake. I don't have the cover on it just because louder sound, all that. But all I did was wipe off the side of this, clean it off, wipe out the bottom of the JB4 tune that I came with, applied some adhesive spray to it, and 4 strips of adhesive tape. And I mean, it sits pretty snug right here. The wire, if I like tucked around here, was a little tight, so I just left it here. Not too much of an eyesore. When you look into the engine bay, you can't really tell. It's not too big of a deal. But under here, under the snorkel right here, we're gonna have our 2 connections that we talked about, and straight under is gonna be the connection to the intercooler. Over here, we have the connection that comes from the door well. It's gonna come all around here from the hydraulic shock, under a little foam protection, and straight through. But besides that, it's pretty much done, and we're all good to go. Now, don't remember, you do have to run at least 91 octane on this. You can E30, I think, is the highest, if I remember correctly. I think that's like map 4, map 5. But to get map 1 to 3, you do have to run 91 to 93. But besides that, once you've installed, hooked it up, you're good to drive out.